feels pretty good to be here in the lead. Really, this leg being double points was, we had to have a good result to just stay in the race. And just really happy that we managed to deliver on that. It was a pretty challenging leg. It was interesting tactically, and it was a real boat speed leg, so performance was important. And we had some pretty difficult conditions at times as well. So just keeping everything in one piece at times was important. So it was a leg that had everything. But the team did a brilliant job. It actually started with the shore team really turning themselves inside out to get our first set of foils back in the boat before the start. And from there on it was for us on board to do. But everyone did an amazing job. It was a real pleasure to sail with this team. Yeah, there were some pretty tough conditions. We actually got more north in this leg than we got south in the Southern Ocean. So, getting around the top of the UK, around the Orkneys, was some pretty strong conditions, pretty nasty sea state, a lot of wind, and a fleet that was pushing really hard to try and try and get around there first. So there wasn't much in the south. Everything was a bit more spread out, and you had weeks and weeks for things to shake out. And in this instance, we had a couple of days, and you had to push because otherwise someone was going to get past you. So it meant being a bit more aggressive, taking a bit more risk, and working pretty hard to make sure it all stayed together. Yeah, it was kind of tough. I think we were the first boat to go through 600 miles, and then I think we briefly had the 24-hour record, but then Holcim broke at the next sked, and then going bigger and bigger and bigger, and it was tough. I think we were in a little less wind. We're a little bit further north, otherwise maybe we could have done some more miles. But it was impressive, really impressive from the other guys to put in the mileage they did. It was it's awesome to see that these little 60-foot boats are now the fastest monohulls in the world. So I guess it was a bit of a challenge. We had a whole period there in the race where the guys from behind were catching up, and there's been times in the race when we haven't been the fastest boat, but I don't think it deterred anyone, and everyone fought on, and we managed to get it first, so great.
Stand by in the middle. Read it loud and clear. Leg 5 winners. 11 now.